Welcome back, sister girls. Have you seen me look this crazy? Well, maybe not. Maybe if you are on my social media, you probably seen me look a little crazy. But I'm going to show you how I went from cray-cray to cutie. This isn't going to be your traditional hair refresher because I don't want to have to explain the same things on how I wash my hair, blah, 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 blah. But what I am going to tell you is I only use 2 products, and that's it. A little bit of water, nothing else. No shampoo, no nothing. Dirty hair, water, 2 products. That's it. So while you're watching me try to tame my mane, I am going to do a quick little Q&A. I have a few questions from some naturalistas, aka sister girls, on how to really just maintain your hair. And I'm just going to read a few of them and answer them. Okay, so question 1. How often do you trim, shampoo, deep condition, and co-wash your hair? Okay, so the first part, how often do I trim? I trim my hair every time I straighten my hair. I try to keep and when I say straighten, I mean like blow drying. So I blow dry my hair maybe not often. Let's just say I do it twice a year. It's really bad, but I blow dry my hair twice a year and I do a nice good trim. I shampoo my hair every 2 weeks. And then when I do that, shampoo is when I deep condition. So every 2 weeks. And then co-wash, I co-wash my hair every other week. So the weeks I shampoo, I condition, and I go about my day. And then that next week, I would co-wash. Yeah. Question 2. How often do you clip your ends? Do you clip them curly or straight? So I said I clipped them maybe twice a year. It's not good, okay? Any stylist will tell you may need to trim your hair maybe every 3 months. But me, with my hair being natural and me being the only person that touches it, I normally clip it when my hair is blow dried. I never clip my ends when it's curly because it's really hard to see. I mean, you can look at your hair and say, oh, my curls are perfect, blah, blah, blah. But once you put a little heat to it, you blow dry it, you get to see how ragged it may look. And that's when I clip it, when it's blow dried. Question number 3. Did you lighten your hair to color it? How does it feel since you've had it done? Now, I colored my hair December 2020. Wow, I'm really having a moment. Yes, December 2020. These years seem to just be flying by. But, so early December 2020 is when I colored my hair. Prior to that, I hadn't had color in maybe 2 years, and that was maybe a black rinse for my hair. Because she couldn't lighten my hair as much as I wanted it, she pretty much stripped old color. So we went through a round of stripping the black rinse. Once that kind of was removed and it was really easy for her, the next color was red. And I actually had red hair in 2015. Can you believe how hair will hunt you? Hair color will hunt you. So she pulled that red out and it was able to come out. And so instead of fully lightening and dyeing my hair, she toned my hair. She toned it. And I was supposed to follow up months later to go and get the full bleaching, but I just never did because I was satisfied with the color I had. And why put more onto it to damage it more? And honestly, color doesn't damage my hair. But the damaging conversation is for another day. Question number 4. I almost lost count. Okay. Question number 4. Did you ever experience heat damage? Guys. I experienced heat damage while I was in college. Well, I went natural in 2011, and 2012, April 2012 was when I trimmed my permed hair off. And then later that summer, 2012, I discovered weave. Everybody had been discovered, but that was my first time actually doing it. My mom, it was a big hell no in her house. So I had a sew in, and during that time is when we were wearing leave outs. So you may leave out a little piece in the front, a little piece on the side. Well, that leave out, it was getting pressed. Press, straight, curl, press, curl. I put so much heat on my hair, and when I stopped, it took a long time for that little piece of patch of hair in the middle of my head. You can actually see, so where my part is now, if you like parted a U around it, that piece, it took forever for my hair to like get back curly. And sometimes I can't even look at it and tell it's not as curly as my hair in the back, but it was a struggle. It took a couple years. So I can truly admit to suffering from heat damage. And the last question is, what would 2 with the bundles, aka my hair length, tell 2 starting her journey? If I can go back and tell myself 12 years ago, well, I said 12, not 12 years, 11 years ago, I would tell myself, do not color your hair and put the flat irons down. Put them down. I think the biggest thing is when I went natural, wasn't many girls that were natural. And so I had this insane like length of curly hair. Like your straight hair looks different from your curly hair, right? Because shrinkage is a mug. But I was like one of the girls with this curly hair, and it was new for me, and products were new for me because there wasn't a lot of stuff on shelves at the time, and I didn't know what the hell to do. And so my go-to was, let me just straighten this mess. Let me just do that. And so if I could tell myself in 2011, I would say, stop. Okay? Just stop. Appreciate your hair. Take it for its journey and just see what it does. Don't try to control it too much. When you start to try to control your hair as far as like from its natural state. So when you try to control that, I don't want it to be this way, I'm going to straighten, I'm going to blow dry, I'm going to press it, I'm going to braid it, when you do that to your hair too much and you don't let your hair be itself, then it starts to kind of backfire on you, and it starts to really show you who's boss. And so until you learn who's boss, which is your crown and glory, until you learn who's the boss, then you won't win. And once you actually accept your hair for, what it is and how it is, and to appreciate it and to take care of it, until you start doing those things, you just won't win that war. So yeah, that's all for the questions, guys. Okay, so you guys have to admit, hearing a Q&A instead of instructions on what to do to your hair was so much better. I think I need to do that again. I may just post a Q&A on my Insta. The way the next video, we can chat about some other stuff instead of hearing me yap about Madhu. I really enjoyed this. I had so much fun. A few things I do want to note, if you were paying attention to the video, the diffuser, now I did have it on the lowest setting. So pretty much a cool low setting. I didn't want to put heat in it because remember, my hair wasn't clean. The hair clips is just to add it. I did use the edge control by Mielle again to kind of swoop the edges before I left the house, even though I'm about to put on a hat. I'm going to link down the products below, which were two, technically end up being 3 products. And then the hat, I forgot where I got it from, but I'll link it down below as well. Look at my hair. This is my hair after I went outside and let it kind of air dry a little bit. It's so cute. Please subscribe, and thanks for watching.